Hi guys, I wanted to do a video about kind of an emergency kit on what to pack in a emergency bag in case you're out and about and you have a leak, or you're at work and you have a leak. It's always good to have on hand kind of an emergency supply of stuff that you can change your bag with and wafer. So I also plan on reposting a video on my bag change. I went to edit my video on my bag change, and of course I'm not the most technologically savvy person. I deleted the video. Sorry guys. But I do plan on doing another video of the bag change, and I just haven't done it recently because my skin has been so raw that my husband's been helping me do the crusting and stuff around the stoma. So that has been what's been delaying me on redoing that video. But this next bag change, since my skin is looking so much better, I plan on posting the video of my next bag change. So anyways, I will show you what is in my emergency bag, so you guys kind of get an idea of what to pack. I have one in each of my cars. I don't have two cars, my husband's car and my car. I also take one in my purse. I'm currently not back at work yet. I go back July 20th in about a month, but I will carry one in my purse, probably just leave it in my locker, as well as a change of clothes, extra shirt, pants, probably change of underwear in case my bag leaks and kind of destroys that kind of thing, socks just in case it really gets bad, wipes, all that kind of fun stuff. But it's always good just to be over prepared than under prepared. So anyways, this is my bag. Let's see if I can turn the camera. Okay, so this is my bag that I have. It's an Ipsy bag. I get an Ipsy subscription. And this is what is in the bag. Let me see here. Get out for you guys. I'm just gonna dump the contents out here for you guys. So you can see, here's, any kind of bag will work. Anything, girls, I know guys are probably not gonna want to carry a makeup bag, but any kind of bag that is kind of indiscreet, and it really is pretty small, and it actually holds all of my supplies. I had a friend tell me that even though they give you these handy dandy trash bags, that the smell in a public restroom is pretty embarrassing. So to pack a Glad bag or a Ziploc bag. So I do have one of those folded up gallon size in the bag to have to Ziploc my stuff in, and so I can toss that without being horribly embarrassed about the smell. I also have a few paper towels to wet down or have dry to wipe around my stoma and kind of clean the area. I also have my wafer. I have a new bag, and I like the deodorizers that go in there, so I have the Adapt deodorizer, so I have one of those. Scissors are a must. I have one of those, pair of those. I do use half an Adapt ring on my wafer, so I carry that with me. I did pack a couple extra of the skin barrier wipes, so I have a few of those. I have 3 of them in my little pouch. And my adhesive removers. And I also have a clip for my bag, because I do use a clip, but it's always good to have a clip in case something happens to your bag and you're going to need to clip off your bag in case. I also have these little strips that go around the edge of your wafer just in case something were to happen, or if I needed to buy myself some time to get home on a wafer that was just starting to leak and I didn't want to change my entire bag. I also saw somebody who said that they used a hair tie to, their bag didn't leak onto their clothes, and they caught it early enough that they used this to tie up their shirt, and that way it was out of the way for their bag change and it didn't get in the way or fall into the area where you're changing, and that way you're not dealing with a huge mess of your shirt falling into it if it hadn't already gotten dirty. So anyways, that's all of that fits into my little bag, believe it or not. And I carry that with me everywhere I go in my purse, but that will be in my locker at work eventually. And I do have one of each of these. They're obviously different colors, but I have one of these kits in each of the cars just in case. So anywhere I go, I have one of these. So it's always good to be prepared just in case you have a leak and you can just go somewhere in a restroom and change. That way you're not having to run home if you're out and about or if you're at work. And that is it. And if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to put them below. I am happy to answer any emails or questions. And I did have my first post-op appointment on Friday. Today is Monday, and it went really well. Doctor said I can start swimming and getting back to normal life, so it's really good to hear. I do have a small hernia behind my stoma, and it has caused a little bubbling on my stoma, and I will show you guys that when I change my bag, so you guys can see what the possibilities of what a hernia could start to look like when you get one with your stoma, if you're not aware of it or you can't feel it, because I couldn't feel it. I just coincidentally had a CT scan when I went to the emergency room for something else, and they saw the small hernia behind my stoma, and so we knew what the little bubbling above my stoma was from. So that's the only bummer that's going on right now. But anyways, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Bye.